Okay, once this is on, we want to start looking at wrapping it around the... I am here to train your combat medics to go to the front and be able to do a medical role in which they can extract severely injured casualties back to the hospitals here. I did 10 years in the British Army and I served 2 operational tours of Afghanistan. The first tour that I did, my regiment was classed as the most battle-scarred unit in the British Army. I have a lot of experience when it comes to casualties. It was my personal understanding that NATO and the EU were going to let you down immediately. Politics plays a massive part, but at the end of the day, there are women and children being shelled by Russians. This cannot be allowed to happen without intervention. If the West won't do something, then we will. Currently, at this moment in time, I am looking for funds to kit these medics out with some of the best equipment in the world, not only in Ukraine, in the world. I would ask that people who do see this understand that the job that my medics are doing is critical to winning this war. Russia broke their promise to stay out of Ukraine when they crossed the border, and their soldiers die because of their refusal to go home. This is your country and you should defend it, and you have the right to defend it. No one should be able to say yes or no in that. This is Ukraine, not Russia.
Okay, so now I'm zooming in on my target. That's closer farther, yes, that's right.
I served in the 75th Ranger Regiment for 8 years before coming to Ukraine. I deployed 5 times in America's global war on terror. In February, when I saw the beginning of the Russian invasion, I knew that the world had to go help Ukraine. If we did not help Ukraine, this fight would be coming to the rest of the world. The experience learning from Ukrainians as well as teaching has been eye-opening for me. I have been learning as much as I have been teaching. The equipment between the 2 militaries has been different, and the Ukrainian Marines have done a very good job. We will stay with Ukraine until the war is over. I'm beginning a company called Veterans for Ukraine, and that company is going to help us get new kit and new gear so that we can fight this fight more effectively.
Which experience I have?
Yes.
Well, a lot of bombing. My experience is to blow up the enemy. Yes. It is good to see the bravery and the gratefulness of the Ukrainian troops and civilians. It feels good to be able to help. It's up to the people to win this war, and we are morally obligated to help when we can. A war that we haven't seen since World War II. The Russians are doing everything dirty. Dirty game, dirty play. They are doing everything illegal, like the cluster bombs. It is sad to see the civilians, what they have to go through. So whatever we can do to help, that is what we will do. If it's being a medic or being a soldier or being whatever we can, then that is what we will do as long as we can until the end of this war, which we will win.